Alright, look, sitting meditation. No moving, keep your back straight, close your eyes. Keep your back straight. Put your hands here, here, or here. Close your eyes, breathe deep. If you move too much, I'm going to have you do jumping jacks. For 10, and then you got to do it again. Go.
Yes, sir. Good one.
That's not funny. That's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Alright, quote for today, you can open your eyes. A strong relationship starts with two people who are willing to sacrifice anything for each other. What does that mean?
There's a lot of, wait, can you go back to me later?
Does anybody understand that one?
What again?
A strong relationship starts with two people who are willing to sacrifice anything for each other.
Those people are willing to not betray them and not talk bad behind them or like ditch them or use them. For example, the relationship, it's gonna be friends. So if they both really care about each other, that's good. But the opposite way is that they don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I had no idea. I feel dumb a little.
A strong relationship starts with two people who are willing to sacrifice anything for each other.
I don't know how to explain that.
What does sacrifice mean?
It means putting your whole will to do something for someone. I don't know. Like your whole potential to do it. It's hard to explain what is the sacrifices. Like,
Sacrifice, you don't know what that means?
I know what it means, but like it's hard to explain.
Well, try to explain.
It's not
the whole
funny.
point.
I think, like, for example, you want to save someone, but you have to leave everything behind, and then you will. And you put your sacrifice to do everything to save the person or something. Sacrifice can be put in different ways, and one way I know is that sacrifice can takes long time for that sacrifice.
All right, so try to explain. All right, so say Angelina wants to really go to college, but she doesn't have that much money, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you gave your savings to Angelina to go to college.
So it's a sacrifice.
That's like a sacrifice.
Boy, he'll never do that.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's kind of an example.
That's our fault for being he's too selfish for that. He can shift. Excuse me, that's your fault for being broke.
All right, so say we're at the restaurant, and then like there's a dessert, and then Angelina really wants it, but then you want it too, and then even though she really wants it, she ends up giving it to you to make you happy. So she sacrificed her desire for that dessert to make you happy. So that's another example of a sacrifice.
Huh? So basically sacrifice is that you're giving something that what you want, but the other person wants as well. Basically.
Yeah, it could be something else. It could be
Saving something.
like say Ken, Angelina want us to go to the park,
Yeah.
but then she has to watch Ken. But then you're like, okay, I'll let you go to the park, and I'll watch Ken.
I don't do that.
So then you sacrificed, your time to help with Ken while she goes to the park. So that's another example. Even if you didn't care to go to the park, but you just you wanted to be nice to Angelina, so then you sacrificed your time to help her. So that's another example.
You're basically putting your time into someone. No.
Yeah, it could be time, or it could be things like say Christmas. Like say you really wanted something for Christmas, and then you have $50 and you could buy it for yourself, but then you're like, oh, Angelina or Brandon really wants this thing. Let me spend my $50 to buy that for Brandon. So you use your money for somebody else.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, something like that. So it's pretty much like doing something nice for somebody when you know like they want something, and you do something nice for them, even though in the end like you might not get what you want out of it. So say you both we could either go play soccer or basketball, and say Angelina wants to play basketball, and then you want to play soccer, but we can only choose one. We can't go do both. And then one of you sacrifices to do the other thing. You know, it's just like the same thing when you guys are fighting over like the hoverboard.
Yes.
So Ken wants to use the hoverboard, Jet wants to use the hoverboard. But then Ken could be like, oh, you know, since Jet wants to use it so bad, I'll just let him use it even though I want to use it too. Because two people can't use it at the same time. Right? So then one person sacrifices in order to make the other person happy. So that's kind of what it is. So when you're in a relationship or friendship, sometimes there's sacrifices.
Yes.
Because sometimes you both want different things, and then one person has to sacrifice for the other.
Yes.
Okay?
Angelina,
Oh yeah.
sacrifice.